Right. G'day team. G'day team. Bringing you our workout today from the lovely Bay of Islands in Northland, New Zealand. Actually in the oldest place in New Zealand, which is a place called Russell, which was New Zealand's first capital. When I should say the British invaded New Zealand, I guess came to colonise. So there's a lot of history around this part. Up here for the weekend, I was hoping to bring you a live workout, but we're pretty windy, pretty stormy. We're a little bit remote, and we're not going to be able to have a stable internet connection to be able to do a live stream. So here's the workout. I'll film it now. Just means that we're not going to have the Q&A, which is unfortunate because I love chatting afterwards. Probably actually will keep your time down. So what we're going to do today is sort of my favorite intervals, 8-minute pieces. I'm going to do 4 of them. Okay. I love 8-minute intervals because I feel like they're plus or minus sort of 2K pace, 2K time distance. And so they tend to just be a really good time to be able to really focus on what we're trying to do. And then we get the break in between, so we'll have a 60-second break. And we'll just go through the ratings. So to run it through, okay, we'll do the 4 8-minute pieces, 60 seconds rest. The first one we're going to break up, we're going to do 6 minutes at 20, and then we'll do 2 minutes at 22, okay? Then we're going to do a 4-minute, and that'll be 22, and then 24. And then the third one is a 4-2-2. So we're just going to start to increase the rating, 22, 24, 26. And then the last one, beautiful 2-minute changes, 22, 24, 26, 28. Okay, so we'll finish with a little bit of a whirl towards the end of that one. Okay, so that's us. Pretty simple, as I say. Beautiful spot, beautiful place to be having an erg. Not going to lie, although disclaimer here, I have had a couple of big days at a wedding, so I do need to do this, flush out the body a little bit. But as always, we're here. We'll be talking about technique. We'll be getting everything right on the way through, and that's why we're here with me and a sensei to really help you guys out, just to get all our focus, start thinking about how you're doing the technique, how you can improve, where you can improve, okay? Because at the end of the day, we just want everyone to go better and faster, okay? Simple as that. So let's jump in, as I say. Just better make sure all the bits and pieces, bring that up, okay? Yeah, let's go. So we'll just jump on, as always. Just start a little bit of a warm-up for a couple of minutes, okay? Just get everything moving, do what we need to start the ball rolling. Okay, as always, just make sure when we start out, even in the warm-up, to get that relaxation as much as possible. And starting to even feel, we've spoken over the last few weeks a little bit with some of our focus on the ability to be so relaxed coming forward, as much as we can possibly stay relaxed, but to get the understanding and the feeling of the machine helping get us from this finish position back to the front, okay, using the resistance in the handle. And it starts now in this warm-up by really starting to feel that change in direction, this inertia, this momentum around the finish of the stroke, okay, just like this, okay. And as we start to warm up, start to get a little bit more stretch, okay, feel seat coming up underneath us, okay. And as we get further and further out, more and more comfortable in the position, then we start to squeeze on. Okay, this is good. So sorry if there's going to be a lot noise and stuff today. Bit of wind blowing around, but not in the normal garage studio. But hey, look at this, beautiful. Okay, so another minute or so here now. We've got ourselves out to length, starting to feel the stretch through the legs, being comfortable with the body. So we start to feel the hang. Okay, this is good. Okay, we just squeeze it on. Just that little bit more. You feel that push. Okay, starting to feel that body getting driven by the legs. Okay, good. This is nice. Feel that momentum, smoothness. Even in the warm up here, feeling this ratio. Okay. Boom, done. Okay, so just like that, because we're going to do this first 6 minutes of the piece at 20 and then up to 22, we don't really need to do too much high rating stuff in the warm up. Just got to get the blood flowing, heart rate's coming up, you know, feel the lungs starting to work, body stretching out into a position. Okay, and that's just making sure every time, I'll keep saying it for as long as we do these sessions, we can't just jump on the rowing machine and just go straight into something. Okay, we need to just build up to it. I only need a little bit here because we can use the first part of this workout to start stretching it out, getting a little bit further through the body. Okay, but try as much as you possibly can to never just start something cold. I know sometimes it can be a pain in the butt because you might be like, I've got to do an hour and I don't want to have to do 3 or 4 or 5 minutes to start. Just makes everything longer, blah, blah, blah. But it does have an effect on the overall outcome. And we're only ever one shortcut away from an injury where you're like, man, if I just done a little bit more here, or I jumped on and I just, all of a sudden back or something, you know, now you're stepping back a couple of weeks, making sure you can do it. So just that little bit of time now can be massive at the end of the day. Okay, so 4 8-minute pieces, 60 seconds in between. First one's 6 and 2, 20, 22. Second one's 4 and 4, 22, 24. Then a 4, 2, 2, 22, 24, 26. And the last one, 2-minute changes, 22, 24, 26, 28. We'll free it up. Okay, so nice simple workout. I think we've got a good amount of rest there. Okay, so it'll be perfect. We'll nut this out. Boom, done. Okay, so let's rock and roll. Let's get our screens all set up. Remember, select workout, new workout, intervals, time. Okay, intervals and time. Up to 8 minutes on that one. Scroll it down, set rest period of 1 minute. I'll leave that flashing for a second, just to make sure that you guys are on the same page. That's good because we're not live. We don't really have to wait for anyone. You can press pause if you need to, and we're good to go. Okay, so press the check box. Okay, heart rate monitors on if you're using them. Should be good to go now. Okay, and then let's get into this. Okay, 6 minutes at 20, 2 minutes at 22. Nice and easy, good and steady. Really just working on our flow and our rhythm and technique, because what we'll do through this set, it'll help set the platform for the rest of the workout as we start to add a bit more intensity and a bit more rate. Okay, right, here we go. Are you ready? Row. Okay, starting out nice and steady. Feel that right from the word go. The difference between our drive effort and our patience and recovery. Okay? We can feel it. We feel the push, the resistance and the hang. Okay? But then always remembering about this relaxation. Coming forward, letting the machine do the work. Feel that resistance in the bungee, helping draw us forward. Okay? One continuous movement. Okay? Good motion. Good hang. Good flow. Okay, and we should be now starting to get onto our speed. The effort that we're going to hold and maintain for the rest of this piece. Manageable, but just testing yourself, just pushing the limits just slightly. Okay, this is good. Doing this patience around the finish. Let those arms come to us around the finish. Feel them getting drawn out. And they create this, the handle, how we hold it, how we feel it, how we watch it. It's got to be in sync as much as we can with the machine. Okay, if we hold it back and we stop, okay, we're the ones slowing the machine down. We're the ones that are creating a negative effect. Okay? And as we all know in rowing, we're looking for points a second, we're looking for a second, we're looking for a few meters, and it all adds up at the end of the day. And every little bit that we can do to help manage that is a benefit to us. Okay? So, remember, let the hands come out over the knees. That resistance, soft knees. So they just have a nice, relaxed break. Okay? And then ride that seat forward. Body's starting to get drawn over. Okay? One of contentious issues with some people think we need to be set up here, coming forward. Okay, yeah, we need to learn about getting into the right position, but at the same time, if we can do it relaxed, roll into that position, we just lose tension. We have a little bit of forgiveness if we're not quite set, or we just got a bit of patience, less rigidity in the body means more focus we can put on to our production, which is our drive. Okay? And we can feel this take up. We can feel this roll into the front. Okay? So, while thinking about that, we just smooth transfer, coming up onto the feet. Okay, nice. Feel that compression, feel the stretch up in the Achilles, calves. Okay, and that compression at the front is where we get that nice flow ready to change the direction. Okay, so we're going up 2 points now. So remembering, just move everything just a little bit quicker. Okay, moving the hands. Okay, this is good. Smooth patience. Okay, nice. Okay, and all we've done is freed up the movement with our hands. The drive's just a bit quicker. Okay. But we're really able to manage ourselves with that relaxation. And we should see a better number on screen because of that. Okay? This is good. Good rhythm. This is nice and loose. Use that body. Legs. Drive the body. Okay, last few strokes. Easy. Okay, so nice start to the workout. Okay, heart rate's coming up. Already starting to get a bit of a sweat on. Okay, and that's what we're after. Okay, so remember the key points. Always feeling the machine doing this work this way. Okay, getting that body coming off the back, soft knees, just roll it in. Feel this relationship between the seat and the hands up through here, and then on that first part of the drive. Okay, if the handle's coming back early or the seat's going out early, we just need to get that timing right between the two parts. Okay, here we go now. So this is 4 minutes at 22, 4 minutes at 24. Okay. So straight back onto that rhythm. The patience. Okay, feel the hang. Handle speed around the finish. Okay, handle speed is very proportional to the drive. Okay, speed in, speed out. Okay, so as things get faster, obviously the hands come in faster and we let them move out same speed. Trying to eliminate too much stop. Okay, we have patience, but we don't have a stop. We don't have a pause. Okay? Good. Brush the body. Okay, so let's focus this turn around the catch. As we compress, we let the feet, a little bit of movement, come up onto the balls of the feet, and we push away. And while we're pushing, we're hanging under the armpits, down into the lats. Okay, good. Nice. Okay, really good. Nice rhythm. Nice. Consistent flow. We start to get into that metronomic, continuous motion. Okay? And then if we feel ourselves come out of it like, shit, I felt like that was a bit slow on the recovery, or, I had to race forward at one point, it means we've just got to get back into sync of this continuous motion. Okay? So, up onto the feet. We're all around the front. Okay? Thinking about that change in direction around the catch is one of the ways of feeling that connect, feeling that push, okay, and getting that feeling of the relationship between this guy and this guy, okay. If we think of stop, start, not quite what we're after. We want the smooth in and out feeling. Okay, now, ready to bump it up. 24, just remember, move everything quicker. Now, good. Okay, so starting to put the body under a little bit more pressure. Okay, that's why we're here doing a workout. But stay loose, stay relaxed. Okay, and this is good. Feel those parts of the stroke. We want to have smooth. We want to have relaxed. Okay. Nice. There we go. You just create now a new normal rhythm. Okay. With back and forward feeling. Speed comes down because we're naturally creating more strokes a minute. Make sure there's a balance between finding extra speed with just a little bit more power, but the rhythm as well. Okay? This is good. Nice and relaxed in the shoulders. Doing the stretch. Doing the setup. Drawing that body forward. Nice. Okay, good motion. Remember, Well, it's basically the sole purpose to keep that flywheel spinning. Taking the speed that we've created and not losing as many revolutions as we need to. Okay? And also having that understanding, power isn't created from there at the front. It's right through the stroke. The legs and the body working in sequence and unison. That's where we find the maximum force. Okay? Smooth pressure. The entirety of the drive. Where we create our momentum. Okay? Having enough stability in the body, in the arms, the legs, without being tight and tense. Okay? We can be straight. We can be in position, but we don't need to be tight and tense. Okay? Keep it loose, keep it relaxed, roll with it. Okay? Really good. Okay, good second piece. Starting to feel a little bit more under pressure, sweat starting to come, okay? But it's because we're finding that balance between the work that we need to put in, okay, through the drive, and our ability to keep everything moving, okay? Got to keep moving. If we keep moving with the machine, as I said, we're trying to make sure that we don't lose as many revolutions on the flywheel, because the more we lose, that's when the speed drops down. Okay, so this piece, 422, 22, 24, and 26. Okay, here we go. Now, so we're just going slightly back from where we were when we finished that last one. Okay, good. Feel that motion. Okay, good. Remember, it's probably going to take us 20, 25 seconds to get the momentum back up again. The rhythm close to where we want it. Okay, and now we can start looking at perfecting and working on the parts of the stroke that we want to improve. Okay, remembering we can't think about everything all at once. So we break it down. We spend time working on one piece, time working on the other. Okay, benefit at the end of the day. So now that we're pretty warm, heart rate's backing up, let's really focus on this hang through the drive now, okay? Long arms. Let's release the tension out of the shoulders, okay? Try and focus on directing the feeling of the pressure down through here, down into the lats, okay? Big muscle groups. Now we can hang off those chin-up bars, and we use nice hanging arms down through the lats to be able to hang, to hold the pressure. Okay, we can't create any power on this machine with our arms. Too weak. Okay, but we can hold what the rest of our body can create. It's great that we evolved from the apes, isn't it? I still look like an ape sometimes when I wake up in the morning. So, hold that hand. Feel that push. Okay? Directed push. Feet. Through the body. And that relationship between the handle and the seat. At the same time, feeling one constant pressure on the drive. Both feet. Okay? One smooth push. Okay, when I'm not talking, listen to the flywheel. Does it sound like one increasing sound? It's quite flat. Okay? Smooth drive. Okay? Going up to 24. Now, remembering, it's all about the movement speed. Now we start hearing that flywheel hit a higher tone. Means that it's spinning faster. This gives us more speed. And we should see that on the monitor. Okay, good. Here we go. Good hand. With me. Do it through the core, lower back. Feel the sequence. Leaf initiate. Body coming through. Okay. To that point where they're working together. Okay. Creating that force. Good. Nice. There it is. Okay, ready to change up. 2 minutes, 26 now. Okay, so we do have to put more acceleration. Take it up gradually. I don't have to change it in one stroke. Okay, good. Feel the push. Nice. And accelerate. Manage that pressure. Finding consistency. Okay, good. Nice, last minute. Hold the body's coming forward. Feel the speed of the recovery, the momentum. Handle speed in, handle speed out. Find that metronomic Continuous motion. Good. That's it. Good hang. Right, all the way to the line. Nice. Okay. Good third set. Okay, starting to touch up a little bit on that high rate. So now, last piece. Okay, stepping. Okay, let's really start out well at this 22. Okay, let's get our focus. Let's get our shape of stroke that we're trying to create. Okay, and then as we go up through the ratings, we feel that increase in speed by just a little bit more acceleration on the legs, but then moving faster all round with the machine. Okay, the drive, the recovery, everything just gets a little bit quicker, and just watch your numbers as we go. Right, here we go. Now, so this is a great workout because we can watch what we start on. Okay, so when we get into our rhythm here, let's try and be on our speed where we want to start by half a minute into it. Okay, should be thereabouts now. Okay, so create this as our benchmark for right now, and then as we increase to 24, 26, 28, see what our changes can be. How many splits are we going to get? How many watts increase are we going to get? Okay. Okay. So lock this in. Rhythm here. Patience on the drive. And relaxation on the recovery. Okay. Trying to eliminate the tensions. Okay. Tension here at the finish. Tension here before the catch. Nice. This is good. And if we stay relaxed, good change ups, we're going to see a great change in speed. Here we go. Now, 24. Already, even just with that, just moving that a little bit quicker. Already see the numbers get quicker, faster. Okay, now we settle into this. Smoothness. Okay, feel the push. Both feet. Nice. There it is. Really good. Okay. Feel the compression now. Feel the drive. The production of speed. There. Good. Hang. Nice rhythm. Okay, continuous, constant, patient. There it is. Okay, so next change, moving a little bit quicker. Now, 26. Hands around the finish. Speed of the drive. Not so much power. Acceleration. Good. Nice. Good rhythm. Good momentum. Okay, good hang. Breathe into it. Stay loose. Okay, nice. Okay, lean forward with me. Make sure we keep proud. Keep this flywheel turning over. Okay, this is good. Nice. Okay, hold the rhythm. Last change now. Okay, feel like you're tapping it along. Tap. Pick up the speed. Flywheel speed. That's it. Good. And hang. Okay, keep everything moving. Smooth. Bring the hand around the finish. Brush the body. You're not adding any speed by trying to get them in. Comes to us. Back out on the recovery. Good. Well into the last minute. Feel the feet, a little bit of pull on the strap. Transfer and compress. Good. Last 30 seconds. Listen to it. Holding it well. Smooth with me. Hang. Feel the motion. Continuous. All the way. Hey. Right. Nice work, team. Got quite punchy at the end there. Okay. Nice. Very good. I thought the rain was about to crash my party. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Okay, so let's take our time. Remember, don't stop. Just keep moving on the machine. Catch our breath. Okay, we want to be able to keep breathing so that heart rate can come down a little bit, but we're getting enough oxygen through the blood. Okay, just press the menu button, save all that to the memory. Okay, and we'll just roll through this last part. We'll warm down together. Okay, the more we move the muscles, it's all physiology, the more they ask for the oxygen, blood pumps through, helps with recovery. Okay, hardest thing anyone ever does, end of high intensity pieces, 2K, even a flat out 500, you just see everybody stop like this and be like, oh shit, that's hard. It's like, worst thing you can ever do. Jump off the machine, lay on the floor. It's like, oh no. But it feels like the best thing at the time because the last thing you want to be doing is carrying on moving. But trust me, it makes you feel so much better. Like I'm starting to feel so much more clarity even now, just in the voice, okay? And that's what it's about, making sure that we, in the whole scheme of things, we warm up well, we do our job well while we're doing the pieces, okay? And then we warm down well at the finish, okay? We do all of that together. We help minimize, I'm going to say, the risk of any injuries, okay? Any residual fatigue you can build up over time, okay, by just doing those little things well with enough intent, okay? And that is one of the things, sometimes we do have the time constraint. We're like, got to get off, got to get to work. Bloody kids are making a mess, whatever it is. But the little things add up to a huge, bigger picture that we're trying to do, right? The training programs, the time spent, everything else. Okay, but good workout today, okay? Talked about a lot of stuff, okay? Always around the rhythm, the relaxation, feeling ourselves coming forward, and just when you're on the machine, just start to think about how does it feel for you, okay? Like, do I feel like I'm getting this part like what I see Eric doing, okay? Do I feel like I'm coming forward, the knees are breaking too early, or do I feel like I'm getting too far forward or am I too tight, like, and when I'm coming into the front, do I feel like I'm there and then I'm like, I've got to drop, or do I feel like I'm lifting a bit, whatever, okay? Doesn't matter how you're doing it. We're just trying to find the better ways, the more closer to the central of the standard deviation, okay? The place that is going to allow you to find a little bit more potential in yourself, okay? And that's what being on the machine and just practicing all the little parts every now and again and having that focus allows you to do, okay? And remember, when you're sitting on the machine by yourself and you're training away, okay, we get very stuck down by just watching our numbers going, I'm just going to hit the speed, okay? But if you break down what we do here, and I'm like, you'll hear me talk about this part of the stroke, like coming off the back, smooth, feel that change. And then you'll hear me talk about the travel forward. And then we'll start talking about the compression around the front. Okay, so if you break it down and you spend half a minute to a minute sort of thinking about each part, could it be better? Is it good? Do I need to work on it? How does that transfer into the next part? Because yes, it's a continuous loop, but how we come off the back dictates how we take the front. And how we take the front dictates how we finish the stroke, how we come through the drive. Okay, so it's always just working on those little parts of the stroke time and time again. Okay, and the more we do it, hopefully the better we get at it. But it does take a bit of patience, bit of practice, okay? And so today, great workout team, okay? Awesome job in doing 32 minutes, good amount of effort, good intensity throughout the period of time, okay? But just keep working on things yourself at home. Just focus on the little parts that you're trying to make the improvements with, okay? And as I say, sometimes you don't necessarily have to get on the row machine and do a full workout. Sometimes you might just want to get on and practice certain parts of the stroke, okay, which is going to get you better at the end of the day. But awesome work, team. Sorry we couldn't do live stream and chat. Say I'm in a beautiful location, but the internet's not amazing. So there would be no way. We're having a few power cuts and stuff. As you can see, we are quite remote. Weather's getting a bit hairy out there. So we would be, worst thing we could have done was try and do a live stream. But yeah, sorry about that. Keep it up, team. Okay. Keep working on all the individual stuff that you're trying to achieve. Really looking forward to seeing how everything goes with you. And yeah, as I say, keep enjoying yourself, keep training hard, and thank you very much from me, the Sensei team. Okay, see you later, guys.